Hi, I'm Melissa from Yoga with Melissa. I teach real yoga for real people. You won't see any contortionist or acrobatic yoga on my channel. This is yoga that you can do. I teach yin yoga, restorative yoga, yoga nidra, and yin yang yoga, which is a combination of yin and hatha yoga. I focus on more than just the physical postures too. The way I teach yoga looks after the whole person: physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual. I think one of my students explains it best. So in the words of Patty, she says, "I want to thank you for your style of yoga, which really is real yoga for real people. I've been watching you for years on YouTube, and you were the only yoga teacher that made me feel it wasn't too fast for me, and with poses that I would be able to do and not feel intimidated by. I shy away from group classes, but I felt a connection with you. You were so calm and reassuring. I was looking for inner peace and suffering from anxiety and panic attacks and other issues such as sciatica, and your calm approach was a breath of fresh air. I'm in my 60s now and recovering from an extremely bad case of shingles, but I was able to find some peace with yoga through it all. I especially enjoyed your outdoor yoga with Tim's videos, beautiful scenery, and also your plant-filled room where you used to practice too. Thank you again, Melissa. I've learned so much from you." So I release a brand new 1-hour yoga video here every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific. And on the last Friday of every month, we have a live class so that we can interact together. So here's the month's lineup. June is going to continue our series for the highly sensitive person, and I will put a card above so you can link to the playlist for the whole series. And it's great for you to go back and start from the beginning if you haven't already done that. In fact, in our membership community in June, we will be focusing on the care of the highly sensitive person with yin yoga, restorative yoga, yoga nidra, and a special highlight in the moonstruck section of our community with moon gazing to give our mind time to just float. All of that will be coming out in June in our membership community to support highly sensitive people. Here on YouTube, this is what you can expect. On June 7th, I will be teaching a yin yoga for highly sensitive people with a focus on overstimulation and the bladder meridian. The bladder meridian is known as the guardian of peace and is tied to the nervous system. And so this will be a great way to care for the highly sensitive person's nervous system. And I'm looking forward to that class. On June 14th, I'll be teaching a yin yang for highly sensitive people and their emotions. Highly sensitive people tend to be more empathic, and that is, they feel more emotions more deeply and tune into the emotions of others. So this class will attend to that. On June 21st, I'll be releasing a yoga nidra for overwhelm for the highly sensitive person. So need I say more? And then on June 28th, we will be having our live class, which will be a restorative class. In this class, we'll focus on self-care survival for the highly sensitive person. That may also be the end of the highly sensitive person series. But sometimes I find as I go, I have more to say about a topic. So we will see. So if all or any of that sounds like yoga you would like to practice in June, then subscribe and press that little bell so that our videos show up in your feed in June. And let me know in the comments which class you are most excited for in June. Also, we'd love to have your help in reaching our next milestone of 50,000 subscribers as we are approaching our 10th year anniversary on YouTube in September of 2019. So until our next yoga class, I'm sending you much love from beautiful British Columbia. May your joy be as deep as our oceans. May you be as grounded as the old growth trees in our forest, and may you be as strong as our mountains. Om Shanti. Namaste. Thanks for the backup support from the peacocks in Beacon Hill Park this morning.